Hello everybody, Rick here at Shooters Technology. We're going to be putting together an NC100 camera arm. Showing you quickly how to set it up and some things to look out for. So we're going to begin with the actual little bracket here. This is important to note that the camera will actually sit into the square with the drilled holes, and that the one of the square is where these connectors and stuff are coming in at. So with that, we're going to get the knuckle. This little knuckle has a very specific shape and fit. You could try setting it in here a bunch of different ways, and it shouldn't really fit wrong, but it is easy to accidentally flip. So the side of the square, make sure it's recessed downwards, and you get the knuckle and make sure to face it downwards like this. And it could only really fit one way on this side and the other way on the other side. So you can see it will fit together like that. Nearby future, we're not going to put it all together just yet. First step in all of this would be to run the power wire for the LED board through the knuckle. You can run it through here if you'd like as well. Might as well pre-wire that. And try not to pinch any wires. So you're going to seat the knuckle right just like that. Good little clicking action there. The next step in all of this would be to run your ribbon cable, which this one has been folded to accommodate the proper length. Going to want to make sure that the shiny side of the leads on the ribbon cable are facing outwards and up towards you. This is important for a later step, because if you don't do that, the camera arm will not connect and you will not get any signal from the camera. You can run that through there just like this. Next step in all of this would be to put on the rest of the camera arm here. Just click right into place like that. Make sure things are still movable. Alright. The next step, after making sure the ribbon cable is through here, you would connect the camera arm just like that, making sure that it seats properly and that the leads are facing this way. Pull all of that through as necessary. Then grab the camera bracket, insert that, hold down the camera, put the LEDs into place, properly connect that. The next step on the back here, make sure that everything is within the chamber here. I'm going to grab the plate. I have left the bolts in place. You could take them out if you'd like. Just make sure that the actual plate gets put on correctly. The overhang should be on the right side facing towards the EST. If you take the bolts out, you could accidentally flip this and have the overhang on the left side, which would defeat the purpose of the steel. But we're going to put this back on, making sure that the overhang is on the left. Or right, sorry. Now that this is all back together, grab this little brackets, make sure that the writing faces downwards and outwards towards the camera arm. So make sure it's straight, proper. Going to put the wire for the LEDs through the brackets, making sure not to pinch it. Then make sure your ribbon cable is poked through. This. And snapped into place. Get a small screwdriver. properly set this. Notice how I'm pressing back here to get a little bit more slack. Push them correctly. Get up in here. Press these locking tabs into place. Once that is seated correctly, it is now fully put together. We can mount this onto the EST, the nuts, and properly get that connected to the target. That's it.